Does your life feel like you're in the middle of a storm? Today's reading is Acts chapter 27, verses 1 through 26. And it's the description of Paul on his voyage to Rome. He set sail from Caesarea through the Mediterranean Sea, hoping to make it finally to appeal to Caesar. He's warned the sailors, experienced sailors, this is not the right time of year, the weather is bad, we shouldn't set sail, but they do it anyway because they feared the centurion, they feared their leaders. So they set sail, and sure enough, they're caught in this incredible storm for days and nights, and they think their life has no hope left. Listen to this in verse 19. And on the third day, they threw the ship's tackle overboard with their own hands. Like they are bailing everything so the ship might survive, so the people might survive. When neither sun nor stars appeared for many days, and no small tempest lay upon us, all hope of our being saved was at last abandoned. The men on this ship think all hope is lost. They are waiting to die. I wonder if you have been in that place where all hope seems lost. Or maybe you know someone who is. Several passages later, several verses, everybody thinks they're going to die, but Paul says, "Yet now I urge you to take heart, for there will be no loss of life among you, but only of the ship. For this very night there stood before me an angel of the God to whom I belong and whom I worship. And he said, 'Do not be afraid, Paul. In the midst of the shipwreck, in the midst of the storm, do not be afraid. You must stand before Caesar.' God saying, 'I have purpose for you. And behold, God has granted you all those who sail with you. So take heart, men, for I have faith in God that it will be exactly as I have been told. But we must run aground on some island.'" What does this old story speak to us? Well, I hear in this story echoes of Jesus on the boat in the middle of the storm, when the disciples think all hope is lost, and they wake him up saying, "Master, don't you care that we're going to die?" Jesus stands up on the edge of the boat and speaks to the storm and the waters, "Be still." This is one of the powerful mysteries of the Christian life, is we believe when all hope seems lost, when life looks like it's over, God is still with us and God is still at work. The same was true for those disciples with Jesus on the boat on the Sea of Galilee in that storm. Same is true for Paul and the shipmen he is traveling with across the Mediterranean. And the same is true for us. What storm are you facing? Does it look like all hope of being saved has been abandoned? And will you trust that God is with us, that God is with you, that God has purpose for you in it and on the other side of it, and that there will be calm and life beyond the storm? Blessings on you, my friend. It's been a great run through the book of Acts. We can't just wait to see you in the new year with Ephesians.